Hey, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Nicola Gaming here, back today with the third episode of FS for today. We're back. Last episode we harvested all of our fields, ending up at about what was it, 38,000? Yes, 38. And our total earnings, counting all the fertilizer and shit. Let's calculate it, shall we? Utilities calculatore. So 7307. No. 7307. Thank you. Plus 9386 plus our last feed, which is 2951. So in form of the calculations from our economical analysis, we've earned about 19,644. But I have a feeling that's going to be more if we sell it at the right price. So there's a few things I'm thinking about doing today. Cultivating is one of them. But also looking at the replacement seeder for this thing, because we do not have the tractor power to pull a rotary harrow as well as the planter itself. So, or seeder itself, whatever you want to call it. So, the thing with most of these seeders, it's that they all have like a tilling option. It's kind of a problem. Now, we could do a planter, which can, technically speaking, do both soybeans and corn, which is the main crops we grow, besides some wheat and durum. We have this Falcon 15, but that would take us ages to seed too. And then we got our seeders. We got this John Deere 8350, which could be a pretty good seeder. We also got the entire lineup of the Burgle pack from FS22. I, of course, want to bring that over. But I think we'll maybe exchange it for this one. It's a good planter. 4 meter working width, and the one we have now is also a 4 meter working width. So we're not losing any width, but we're also making it easier to drive, because the only thing that requires is hydraulics, and the meters are ground driven. So yeah, so let's get this thing chugged along back to the shop. Chugged along down to the shop and get that thing swapped out for the 8360. We're going to be using the Massey Ferguson right here, the 6713S. So I'm gonna unload the a little bit of seed that was left in that thing, and I'll put that into the 8360. I think the planter was 8360, right? Or was it an 8030? I don't remember from the top of my head. Now that is also drill, technically speaking, so we could direct drill if we really wanted to, and that thing also does fertilizer, which minimizes our workload. This one is going to give us back probably about like 50 grand something, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because this one is two pieces. So repaint you, repair you, sell you, then repair you, repaint you, sell you, and that's gonna give us about 41 grand. Which means that the John Deere seeder we can definitely get. And then if we're lucky, we can actually get ourselves a bigger cultivator of some sort. Maybe we have this one right now. We could get something like a Amazon Super, or God knows, we could even go for a disc harrow for all we know. Maybe like a Agrotech. One I really want is the Pottinger, but that one's too big. And then we of course got the John Deere stuff over here. I'm a little unsure. We do have this one, and we do also have the Borgold cultivator apparently. And then we also have power harrows, which is also a thing. Not that many of. Plow, it could be nice with a plow to plow together two of the fields maybe, or whatnot. Pottinger servo is actually not that expensive. But for cultivators, 1924, 4-5. I haven't worked with Lemken too much. I guess the Amazon one it is. And then if I get the do we have a weight on front of this thing? No, we do not. Okay, good. Because then I can put, even though this doesn't really make sense, I can put the cultivator on the front and I can put the seeder on the back. Or the drill on the back. Whatever you want to call it. It seeds some seeds. The only thing that makes it a drill is that you can do no-till fucking seeding. Eat. Oh. So there is the John Deere 8350. Yes, it was a 9350. Not a 9380, but a 8350. So with this thing we can do soybeans, we can do wheat, durum, canola. We'll just see what kind of makes out in our favor. We don't want to do soybeans on top of soybeans. So it gotta be something else. And well, we can't exactly do corn on corn on corn on corn or whatnot either, because that kind of does not work out in our favor either. Now we could direct drill this if we really wanted to, and that's probably what I'm gonna do, but it's nice to have a cultivator as well, just for ease of sake. So I'm gonna disconnect this motherfucker right here. Then I'm gonna connect to this tiny bad boy. And then I'm gonna move, just turn the tractor around really. Turn the tractor around and then put the Amazon one in here instead of the one I currently have on the back. And if everything works out in our favor, we should be able to get a I don't know what I was thinking about getting, but it was something. I'll probably remember it when I pop into the store again. But there was something I was thinking about. So we can repaint and repair this fucker and then sell it for like 9 grand. And then I don't know what the fuck I was thinking about in here. Oh, it was the plow. Yeah, we can afford this plow. There we go. We got a plow too. Great. Pottinger plow. I'm very familiar with Pottinger. It's a very popular brand here in Europe. So the plan is to cultivate together and straighten out a few of our fields. It's the plan. So my plan was to cultivate together field, this one right here, and that other one was my plan. So I should be able to do this, put an auto it on the plow, and then just kinda plow it up, and then I'll deal with like the rest of it later. But if I then back up right here, I put this thing into allow create fields. I put her down. I set the guidance line. I set another guidance point. I put the guidance line in it. That means we're now plowing this up. Although I'm gonna slow down for when we're turning. Now I just gotta remember what button the or maybe you can't turn this plow. Well, if you can't turn the plow, then we'll just have to go on the next available guidance line over here. I thought we could turn this fucker. Wait, I'm gonna lift it up and double check this. Yes, you can turn the plow. Now, well, then I don't know why the fuck. And I don't know why the fuck I did this, but okay. Well, here we are. Plowing away with our ferro plow. I'm gonna have to come here with Gesera Scout and scan the area in between here to be able to map it, but other than that, we seems good. We seems good. It seems good. Now, we'll straighten her up later. But yes, I can actually flip the plow, so then we're gonna flip the plow instead of swapping sides. Plowing two fields together. So then these will become one field, and then we'll maybe extend it into that field later and make it these three fields like a gigantic field, and then we'll combine the top field with the field behind it again, and then that's probably how we're gonna end up doing shit. Oh, this won't be even, and I already know that. Kinda how this plan worked out to be. As long as these fields are together, I'm happy. Because then we can farm this as one big field, and then we have that odd one. And then if we can get a great deal on the field behind that one again, we can combine those two fields together. Oh, and can anybody tell that it's 2:26 a.m. in the night already? Yes, I'm recording this on a night, Saturday to Sunday morning. The clock is now 2:27 a.m. Welcome to my life. We'll tidy the yard up later. Now this should be the last strip, except for that odd missed piece right there. And then I'm gonna try to make a straight line from the start of that field and then just straight across to mark where a straight line would be. So I can have a straight square field instead of this like odd crooked reed chunk. Because that's the top, and then because right now it's actually going perfect on the line here, but and I know this could be used as arable field, but I'll rather put something down here than doing that. I'm just gonna take that odd piece right there. I'm gonna take and rotate the track. I'm gonna take and shift over to a track and see what I can do. Okay, so that is already pretty straight from before, so we'll do that. Since that's pretty straight from before. And then we'll just do however many passes we can get in while still maintaining a square field. And then we'll put something else down there, and then we'll farm all of this as one arable land. Well, that's how we're gonna go about stuff. Because then we can put some other stuff down here. Oh. And that bear is starting to get dead. Weep, weep. Now this is just marking. I'm not gonna go all the way out. Just because I don't exactly need to take a place of the field that is already, technically speaking, fine. I'll put her down here. Right now I'm just trying to get as far out as I can for arable land, and then we'll put in like a hedge or something. And then make something happen down in this corner. Right now, somebody driving past here is gonna be like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Driving and making a fucking X in his field. Oh, I got my reasons, okay? Don't you worry. I think I can maybe do one more pass and still keep it pretty square, but other than that, I don't think there's much point trying. Yeah, we're pretty far out now. Of course, I could section the field. But nah. I won't bother. I don't know how this is gonna look on this map. Well, it's gonna look like we have some field here, so I guess if I put the mark across it, it will be fine. I will be able to do it all as one field, if that's how it works. We're not cutting off too much of the field, so I guess we're fine. We'll do one more pass back there, and that will be about it. This is gonna be the ending stretch. And I guess I might as well, when I first have the plow out, I guess I might as well just plow the entire fields, because they have never been plowed before, if I'm not mistaken, so I might as well. I mean, it's a 3-furrow plow. It will take a while, but I guess there ain't much else to do in November, is it? It's not before June that soybeans are yonking in price. So yeah. Now let's try to get this as perfect as we can. There we go. Perfect, right there. I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna jump into construction. I'm gonna go into landscaping and painting. Then I'm gonna if I remember how to change the brush. And if I also remember how to change the shape, size, there we go. There we go. That's pretty square, ain't it? Yep, it looks pretty square to me. So, plants, question mark. Decorations, question mark, I guess. Hedge, question mark. So, 100 per. Okay, so let's jump in here. Let's borrow some temporary money. Let's go back into decorations and let's go back up here. I would do a fence, but well, maybe, I don't know. I'll do a hedge, cause why not? So those are 100, these are 150. I guess it's fine, right? I guess. There we go. We got the nice one right there. So then pretty much we're gonna have a dirt road leading into this place, which is most likely gonna be asphalt, because yeah, let me turn down my mouse sensitivity. I can fucking paint for life. So pretty much all of this is gonna be asphalt eventually. Eventually all of this is gonna be asphalt. I'll just lay a starting point for an asphalt, and then there we go. So that is our arable space. There we go. So I guess since we have the plow out, let's crack along, shall we? Although I can limit the fields now to make my life a little easier. So I'm gonna crap along with this.
I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. Echoes in my soul. My weakness comes and goes. It goes, it goes. My weakness echoes in my soul. Oh, it echoes in my soul. My weakness comes and goes. It goes, it goes.
Well, folks, this is probably going to be about the last pass I do for tonight. Simply because I'm just going to save the tracks. I can just reload up the track when I'm back here tomorrow or later today, because the clock is 3:09 a.m. and I'm feeling sleepy. How much power does this fucking have? 70. You'll be fine till tomorrow. I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna go until that open spot again, and then we'll call it a day. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's videos. If you did, then a like would be greatly appreciated. Also, if you want to see more videos like these, hit that subscribe button. And if you want notifications, the notification bell. And yeah, we're just gonna park up over here. And I'm just gonna stop here. I'm gonna pop into the menu. Save. Field, this is field what? Let's double check that. 4041. There we go. So then I can just load this one up tomorrow. And we'll be right back where we are. I thought you unloaded the... Well, anywho. Thank you guys for watching. Nikolai Gaming here. Stay tuned and stay awesome. Nikolai Gaming.